welcome to a Quickie with Ms. B. I'm Ms. B. Today is Thursday. Hey, we're almost done with the work week if you're a Monday through Friday person. Just saying. Anyways, today we're going to talk about those crazy emergency calls that you make from work. Because that actually happened to me. Just saying.
I almost made one from a hospital once. Except for I didn't think they'd appreciate the call going, I'm in the bathroom, I'm alone. There are things all over the walls. I'm scared. But what's really bad is there's a thing by my knee. It has some holes in the top of it, and I think there's some in there. I am terrified right now, and I need help. If they'd have got a wheelchair and brought it in, I'd have sat in the wheelchair.
You really do need help. I don't know why that bothers you.
Are you kidding? I don't know why having I don't know why a horrific mental issue is I don't know. Maybe the whole horrific mental issue is maybe that's the problem. It's a horrific issue. What? My knee's right there. Well, what's that? You know what that is.
Did it touch you?
Are you kidding? I swear I was turned sideways and I couldn't handle it. I was like, I have to go. Even though I have to go, I've got to go.
I'm surprised you didn't end up in the ER.
Actually, that's the first nice thing you said to me about that, because it was that kind of trauma, let me tell you.
Just saying.
At one point, I actually looked at that chain.
Pull for emergency chain?
It was right there.
John, are you serious?
I knew if I jerked that chain, I'd get some help. People come in and go, what do you need, sir? I need somebody to help me get out of here so I don't touch that or any of those. Please.
What's the word I'm looking for? You have a phobia. You have a female product phobia.
No, I don't. I know they exist. I'm fine with them existing. I just don't need them in the room with me. Or in the coat. Or in the trunk. Or the front seat of the car. I don't like the fact there's an entire aisle. Do you realize there are more aisles dedicated to that than there are to light bulbs? How is that possible? There's a 4-foot section of light bulbs in the grocery store if you need a light bulb. But if she needs that, they've got aisles.
You know, it's a good thing you never had girls.
Oh, that would have been so bad. That day, I've actually been privy to that day having sisters, and yeah, no. To all of you that go through that day, I applaud you. Good job. But yeah, I know. See, God knew I couldn't handle that, so He didn't give me that task.
It's the red zone. Don't go there.
Yes, He's like, he's gonna have a hard enough time as it is with the girls. He'll swing. He'll get it to bat 5 times and swing, and he'll miss all 5 times. Trust me. He's gonna get a base run and get struck out. I don't know anything about baseball either, obviously. I don't think you can get a base run and get struck out. It sounded good.
Okay.
All right, you can start your story now, and then we'll take a pause and we'll let you finish.
Okay, so this is my story. This was happened at work from the previous job that I had. The coworker across away from me, because you know we're all in these cubes, she says to me, "I'm not feeling very well." And I said, "Oh, maybe you might want to go home early." She goes, "No, it's not that kind of feeling well." She says, I can't quite pinpoint it, you know. So I'm kind of like looking at her like, what are you talking about? Because at this point in time, she's not making any sense. She keeps telling me that she doesn't feel well, but it's not like, oh, I have a cold or I throw up or I have upset stomach or, like the normal things. So as time went on, she says to me, I think I better do something about this. I said, oh, okay, so what are we going to do about this? And she says, and she's saying this very calmly, I might add, and she knows who she is, and I'm not going to mention any names or disclose locations. She says to me, I think I might be having a heart attack.
Oh, wow.
I said, oh, okay. So I'm like, oh my God, I have to call 911. Now, for those of you who don't know, I work in the healthcare field, so calling 911 is kind of awkward. So I call, and, they dispatch the, ambulance or EMTs to our location. So when we get back, I'll finish telling you the rest of the story. Welcome back, everybody. Oh, John's got problems. That's all I can say. Anyways, if you didn't hear about his problems, you need to go back and listen to the first half of the show. Okay.
And now you know the rest of the story.
Yeah. Thank you, Paul Harvey.
and how it all began. See? Do you see where the terror comes from?
Yes.
Okay. Now you understand. I am a poor, scarred child.
Okay, so I'm going to finish my story.
All right.
So we're at work. My coworker apparently says that she feels like she's having a heart attack. I call 911. Now, here's the funny part that comes in. Let me just put that aside for a moment and interject something else into the story. So a few weeks back, excuse me, we had an emergency at our house. And, of course, we had the first responders, which are, the firemen. They come and help you out. And so they helped us out. Now, what are the chances of the same fireman from the first response be coming to this call at my work?
Uh-oh.
3 weeks later? So now I'm the one that's got to go to the front door because our area is very secure. You have to have a badge to swipe in and, get through the doors. So I'm waiting for the first responders to come. And, of course, that... fireman, as I came to the door and said, I'm the one that called. I'll show you where my coworker is. He's looking at me funny, like, what's going on with you, lady?
Death just follows you, huh?
Yeah. Should I be calling the police? I mean, you could just see the gears turning. Anyways, they ended up coming back. They took care of my coworker. Long story short, she was fine. But let me tell you, when they were getting ready to leave, I was saying thank you, showing them the way out again. And I was just getting the hairy eye from this guy. Like, 3 weeks ago, I just saw you, and now I'm seeing you again. Like, what's going on here? No, really, what's going on here?
Why is it people around you seem to need my services?
Yeah. What's up with that?
Did he ever say anything? Did he say anything to you?
No, and that was the funny part of it. I mean, you could tell that he was obviously thinking these thoughts, but he didn't say anything other than hello. That was it.
Just two emergency vehicles passing in the night.
Yes.
Freaks, I tell you, freaks.
So when my coworker came back to work after, excuse me, she was all checked out and everything was fine, I said, "Are you good now?" She's like, "Yeah." And I kind of started to chuckle. And she's like, "What is so funny?" She's like, "I just had an emergency here. Why are you laughing at me?"
You cold-hearted woman.
Right? I'm like, no, it's not that at all. So I was explaining the story, and she thought that was, kind of funny that he was just looking at me rather oddly, but didn't say anything.
Now, the third time he encounters you, he's going to go, look, lady, I'm serious.
Yeah, we need to talk.
You need to go stand over there, and I'm going to need help, because every time I see her, that happens.
And that shouldn't happen.
No. You look up, you see her, people are broken. They're broken. They're falling apart. She's going, hi, welcome. Let me let you in. It's a black widow.
And I was just hoping and praying after that I wasn't going to see him again, because then I had moved to a different department, which actually put me closer to our hospital. So can you imagine if I would have? It'd have been like, are you following me?
She got a promotion, and there's more victims.
Where are they?
You got to be kidding me, people. She must be stopped.
Well, it would make you wonder, though. I mean, I would wonder if I was that person. Like, whoa.
How come every time I see you, they need me? What's up with that?
What's going on here?
A little on the freaky side there.
Yes, it is. So, yeah, be careful with your 911 calls. Just saying.